YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitch, X, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, TikTok, Bigo, and all social media outlets, man. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, man, just want to say happy Monday, man. Hope everybody had a productive Monday. You know what I'm saying? We going into Tuesday, you know. Mondays be slow days for me, man, in a barbershop and all my other businesses that I'm doing because Mondays, people just be coming over the weekend, getting back into the groove of things, going back to work and things like that. So they don't be business be slow. You know what I'm saying? Business be slow. So but man, yeah, I got some crazy stuff happening to me today. Like it's crazy, man, and it's like, wow, like, man, these motherfucking women tripping, man. So my ex butt dialed me, I guess, or she intentionally dialed me. I don't know what was going on in that bird brain, but this woman called me and shit while she was with a guy. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell her so bad, man. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on, man. If you intentionally dial me to show me, oh, I don't care, man. Hey, listen, man. I moved on with my life, man. Life goes on, man. I wish you well. You know what I'm saying? You need some attention. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what most women need, man. Most women just need attention, man. And women that crave attention, man, it's like that's a turn off, man. Like I don't need no woman that crave attention, man. I like women that like to be out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't like, too much attention. You know what I'm saying? Because women that crave attention, man, most time be whorish women, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about this. You got to think logically. You know what I'm saying? If a woman got a man at home, you know what I'm saying? If you got a man at home, why is you trying to crave attention elsewhere? Now, if you doing something that's business, for business purposes only, yeah, I understand that. Sometimes you got to be in the spotlight and have need attention for certain things. But when you craving attention and you got a whole man at home, or when you sending um, people flicks, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you about a hoe, man. Hoes is stupid. I'm gonna just say that, man. You know what I'm saying? Not all women, but the ones that's just hoes are stupid, man. You know, they send flicks to men in their phone, and you know, they just think you stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, man, you got this flick in your phone, but I ain't never saw it. You know what I'm saying? What's with that? Because 9 times out of 10, if you never saw it, she's a hoish woman that send flicks to other men. So, man, when you dealing with a woman like that, man, you gotta leave her alone completely, man. You just gotta cut her loose because she like that type of woman to send you to prison, man. Or see, they'll put you in a situation compromising what, like I say, you can't get out, or it just might be bad for you. You know what I'm saying? So when I know I'm dealing with a hoe, you know what I'm saying? I deal with them. I treat them accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Once I found out this woman had hoish ways, it's like, man, I gotta treat you like you is, man. I'm not gonna be disrespectful or nothing like you are, cause most hoes are disrespectful to men. And most hoes don't know how to treat real men. They be disrespectful, talk to them crazy, and them type of women you have to deal with if you have to deal with them. I prefer you not deal with them women like that, like whorish women, because, like I said, man, they'll put you in a compromising situation. But in the event you have to deal with a whore or a whorish woman, you have to um, you have to plan your exit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, man, you'll get caught up in some stuff that you'll just regret. You know what I'm saying? Probably for the rest of your life. Cause most women that's hoish, they look, man. They don't respect themselves and their body. They get their body to different men every whenever they can. They don't respect their body and they self. What the fuck make you think they gonna respect you? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck think you make you think they gonna respect you? So when you dealing with a whore that's disrespectful and have no respect for herself, her body, and anything, you just remove yourself from that person, man. That person is dangerous for you. You know what I'm saying? But enough about hoes. So yeah, man. My ex old lady called me, butt dialed me today, you know what I'm saying? And what she didn't know, man, I ain't want to hurt her feelings about nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, I don't throw stuff in people's face. Like, okay, look, this one, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can tell her I was at breakfast with a model this morning, you know what I'm saying? But a female, beautiful woman, model. But I wouldn't do that, you know what I'm saying? For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, I don't want to throw stuff in people's face about what I'm doing and what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that, man. You shouldn't. My thing is this, man. I know you're a horse woman. I can't be with you no more. I wish you well in life, man. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? You got promiscuous ways. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about. I ain't talking about the ex old lady. I'm just saying, man. In general, y'all. This conversation is in general too. Because sometimes I dip into general conversations and then I'll talk about personal experiences. But sometimes, man, you gotta be able to determine which is which. But in the event, like women that like to throw shit in people's face, and I got a new like shorty. I can care and give two fucks. Like, man, if you only knew what type of mindset I'm in right now, like I don't think about you. Like, man, I'm trying to get this money. Like, man, I want $1 million, man. I'm trying to get $1 million. I don't have time to think about you. You know, until this roll in what we call life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be sticking and moving, trying to get to this bag, man, until it's all said and done. So we don't have time to worry and stress over people that ain't right in our life. You know what I'm saying? We move on from them type of people. We don't, man, stick around for what? For what, man? Because them type of people they like they, they just real bad for you, man. Like they'll put you in a situation that you don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? When you smart enough to understand that, you know to run and remove yourself quickly, as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? And the type of guy I am, you know what I'm saying? I wish you well in life. Like, I'm not mad at you for you being who you are. You know what I'm saying? You mad at me because, man, I got out of there. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Now, you want to butt down me what you got? Like, baby, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well. I'm happy for you, actually. Like, I'm happy you found somebody that's going to, you know what I'm saying, make you happy. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? When you crossed me, you lost me, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand that. But some people think, some people be in a state of shock, the bullshit they do. And then when shit get real, and when they see that a motherfucker ain't fucking with them no more, they in a state of shock. So they doing all type of crazy shit because they really hate you at this point. And it's sad, man. You don't have to hate somebody that you fucked over. Like, that's why I say people don't hold themselves accountable for their actions. You know what I'm saying? They get mad at you for fucking you over. And then they say it's your fault they fucked you over. Like, man, if you don't get your dumb ass home, man, so like that's what I tell, man. Look, this just come from past experiences, y'all. Like, past experiences been rough. Like I say, when you deal with several people that don't understand or know how to hold themselves accountable for their actions, and they do dumb shit and then blame you for it, that's when you have to understand. Look, man, you can't be wise enough and mature enough to know. Look, man, I fucked up. Ooh, um, man, let me make it right. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be mature and smart enough to make things right, you rather not hold yourself accountable and do the shit that you do and just say disrespect, um, the person you dealing with, um, thought about what the fuck you doing wrong, then it's time to move around because at that point, man, you will have a motherfucker doing some things that they don't want to do. And like, I'm a realist, man. I'm the type of person before I start doing you like you do me, you know what I'm saying? I rather, when you care about something. Now, if I ain't give a fuck about you, like if I ain't care about you, because I do care about you, but I don't care about what you do because I ain't with you. I wish you well in life, but I wish you well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. I ain't hurt. You hate me. I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? But I wish you well in life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do people the way they do me. You understand what I'm saying? When a person doing some fucked up shit, I move the fuck around. Like, man, I ain't finna stick around for this shit. Like, you ain't finna have me jammed up in jail some motherfucking well because you doing some dumb shit. You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather just stop fucking with you in the hole. Man, let you be, man. Wish you well in life. But man, like I say earlier in this broadcast, when you cross me, you lost me. You know what I'm saying? I move around. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sticking around. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well in life, man. I want you to be happy. But I'm gonna be honest, like knowing what I know about you and how you operate and move, like ain't no real man gonna deal with that shit. I'm gonna tell you. I see it. Like, man, you'll never be able to if you don't change the way you move and think and act, ain't no real man gonna deal with that type of shit, man. And that's just real. Like, I'm just keeping it real, man. People don't understand that. When you doing some fucked up shit out here in life, man, niggas ain't gonna honor and respect that. And I'm one of them niggas, man. I don't give a fuck if I love this woman to death. If she doing shit bogus and ain't moving right and being disrespectful and ain't no loyalty in her heart or ain't no loyalty in her, like, man, look, man, I ain't dealing with you, man. Don't move around, man. You know what I'm saying? Go find you another motherfucker to do that with. Like, I ain't on that. And I wish you well. Like I say, I ain't mad at you. But I just don't fuck with people like that. So I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So when she butt down me today, I'm like, man, look, man, I'm happy for that girl. You know what I'm saying? She need to find love, somebody. Cause man, most women that's narcissistic and that don't hold themselves accountable for shit, they need validation. And I heard Dr. Umar Johnson talk about this, man. Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Because he was chopping it up one day about this shit. Like most people and women that um, are like narcissistic and that don't hold themselves accountable, they need validation from people. So they move on from one to the next. You know what I'm saying? Um, they lie, cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when it comes to a point where not only is you doing some foul shit, but you being disrespectful, it's like, man, look, man, let me get up out of here, man. Cause what you doing, man, you will send me to prison, man. And I ain't going to jail for no woman. I'm not. I'd rather just, man, look, man, I'd rather just leave you alone and wish you well in life. You know what I'm saying? So don't call me, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't butt down me. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me, man. You know what I'm saying? Call your baby daddies, man. Don't call me, man. I don't care what you doing. I wish you well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't talk to people that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that. Like I don't respect people that ain't right. And I'm not gonna disrespect them. I just don't respect them. So if I don't respect you and the type of person you is and how you move, I don't want to be around you, man. I don't even want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? If I see you, passing, I, speak and say something. But man, I keep it moving. Like man, I don't like to deal with people that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Because people that ain't right, man, that shit rub off on you and they toxic. Like who want to be around anybody toxic? When you moving when you're trying to move positive and productive in life, man, you just don't want to be around nobody that ain't right. Anybody, you don't want to be around no type of demonic spirits. So what you do, man, you get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, man, you're a demonic spirit. You probably get your rocks off by fucking people over. You know what I'm saying? You're not genuine, you're not thorough, ain't no loyal bone in your body. You know what I'm saying? So when you like that, man, look, man, I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate you because I don't hate nobody. Like I always talk on here, y'all. Don't hate nobody. Like I say, I'm a man of peace. I wish everybody well. But I don't hate you, but I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what you stand for. I don't like how you move. I don't like how you operate. I don't like how you talk. I don't like it. So when I don't like you, man, I just stay my distance, man. I get away from it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know me, man. People on, what a lot of people don't understand, man. Is I can't be around people that I don't like. Like them, when I used to, it didn't end well. You know what I'm saying? It didn't end well, man. So knowing what I know now, and that's in my younger days, you know what I'm saying? But knowing what I know now as I'm older, it's like, man, I'd rather not be around nobody I don't like because they bring out a very bad mindset in me. Like they bring out a mental, like it's not right. You know what I'm saying? So it's best for me not to be around nobody I don't like. You know, I ain't, like I say, I don't hate you though. And I ain't mad at you. I just don't like you. Like, I don't gotta be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you. I just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that you butt down me today. I'm happy for you. Like I say, I wish you to, I hope you can get with somebody that you don't, have to be fucked up with. You know what I'm saying? Cause me, man, I'm keep it moving, man. Like I don't want to throw it. I'm not the type of person that like to throw stuff in people's face. Like, yeah, I did. I don't do all that. Like for what? Like I don't have to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? But if I did, man, probably I hurt your feel. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I just want people to be happy in life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. Like I told, people, mama, man, I want that woman to be happy with me or without. You know what I'm saying? I just know me, man. I can't deal with a lying, cheating, never holding themselves accountable, never being honest about the wrong shit they do. Like I don't respect that. I ain't gonna say I don't respect them type of people, but I don't respect how they move. And man, when you don't respect how people move, man, you just gotta, man, you gotta remove yourself from their presence. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say again, they'll trick you out this motherfucker, man. They'll have you in prison somewhat, man. I heard bad stories about how, man, niggas caught domestic after domestic after domestic. And they was locked up. Then on their third domestic, when the one was like, oh, I don't want to press charges, I want to let them go, the state said, you know what, we'll take it from here. Since she don't want to prosecute him, we prosecuting his ass. So that's what I saw, I saw this broad trying to do, like calling the police. Well, I ain't gonna call her broad, but she was trying to, lie on me and trying to get me, and man, look, what's crazy, like, it's like, man, I'm not even like that, man. I have proof in my phone. I don't do that type of stuff. Like I was explaining to her mama, like, y'all trying to, man, when a person move on because they see you on some bullshit, y'all want to lie and do all this. Man, look, y'all don't hold, a lot of people don't hold themselves accountable for their actions. So I know the truth. I got it in my phone. So we go to court. Like I say, you just better hope, man, you don't get hit with no perjury or no contempt charge or, what I'm saying? Because it's like lying on people is a crime, man. Especially when it come to court cases. A lot of women do that, man, and they don't understand. Like, you got to be careful doing that shit because you're going to end up going to jail, man. That shit might turn on you and you might go to jail for lying. You know what I'm saying? When a person show like, man, he go to prove, man, y'all, I ain't no threat, no, I'm not no, man, look, I don't, man, look, I don't even like this woman. Like, why would she lie and say all this stuff to you? And I don't even, man, when I don't like a person, I don't be around them. Like, man, nah, this is a lie. Like, man, I don't got time for no sucker shit, man. And to me, that was like sucker shit, like lying to the judge or lying, putting out false paperwork. Like, woman, you crazy as hell. Like, that's like a woman hitting themselves upside the head and lying and saying, like, women are crazy, man. People who do that type of stuff, man, it's like, man, when they just get caught in a lie, you know what I'm saying? They just better hope, man, they don't backfire and they go to jail. Or they better hope somebody who love them, the person they fucking over, don't get, a hold to them or do, because, it ain't right, man. I just say people shouldn't do stuff like that, man. You know, you should just move on with your life, man. Like, people who talk crazy to people, like, do stuff to people, and don't know, man, like, them people, man, look, I don't talk crazy to nobody. Only reason I'm mentioning this on here because it was funny to me. Like, I'm like, man, people are so crazy. Like, they don't. get the picture. Like, man, look, I can care less about what you doing, man, and got going on. So why the fuck is you calling and fucking with me? Like, man, go on about your business, man. I did. Look, man. Hey, man, I don't throw in people's face shit I got going on. But I'm gonna just say this, man. I don't care about nobody in my past. I wish them well. You know what I'm saying? Um, man, I'm doing me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm living life. I'm enjoying life. Um, I'm blessed. I ain't got to worry about, people tearing up no shit of mine, like, things I work hard for to get. Like, that's another thing, man. You deal with a person that tear up your shit, man, like, throw tantrums and, like, man, I'm going to tell you, when people doing that, you really have to remove yourself from them type of people because they kind of retarded. Like, you don't go get so mad to a point you tearing somebody's shit up. Like, that's a retarded ass mental patient, man. Like anybody who do stuff like that, something wrong with them mentally. Like I don't like people like that. Like why is you tearing that man's shit up? Like I knew a chick that told me she tore up her man's stuff, and I'm like, I just tried to explain to her, and she had this dumb look in her damn face. But I was just asking her like, why would you tear this man's stuff up if you with him and y'all trying to grow and build together? How y'all gonna build together and you constantly tearing this man's shit up? You know what I'm saying? How y'all gonna grow together and build together if you tearing this man shit up? Well, he can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause you didn't tow all his cars up. He can't go to work and man. Like that's some bitch ass. Like I'm gonna tell you something, man. Anybody that's doing that to you, you have to leave them immediately. Like you can't. I don't care how long you been with them. If you with somebody and they tearing all your shit up, throwing tantrums, you gotta leave them dumb motherfuckers, man. Cause they is retarded. They don't understand. Like they mentally like that's a sign of a mental illness. Like that's a sign of a mental patient. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you dealing with somebody like that, man, you have to remove yourself from them, man. You know what I'm saying? This woman that tore up so much shit of mine, man. She lucky I ain't snapped out and did nothing to her. Which I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do nothing like that to nobody. But like I say, man, most men that's weak minded and don't understand would. Most men that don't know like better would snap out and do something to a person for doing stuff like that to him. But a man like me that have common sense is like, man, look, let me leave you alone, man. Cause you have a mental problem. You have mental illness. And what's even crazy is this person don't even think nothing wrong with them. This is when you know something wrong with somebody. When they think they perfectly fine and they moving like a crack baby, you know what I'm saying? Which they is a mental patient crack baby. You know what I'm saying? So when you know you're dealing with a mental patient crack baby that like to throw tantrums and tear your shit up, you have to remove yourself from that type of person because they will put you somewhere you don't want to be, and it's just bad, man. So I'm just speaking in general about crazy women, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is my podcast for the night, like, because women do crazy things. You know what I'm saying? And like my ex, for instance, to butt down me and call me, that was just crazy to me. Which I really think she intentionally did that to show, look, I got a man now. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my life, baby. You know, I'm not gonna show you I got I'm not doing nothing. I'm living my life. But I do, hang out. You know what I'm saying? I'm living good, man. I'm more peaceful. I could say I'm more at peace than anything. I got so much peace. I sleep good at night, man. Last night I slept so good, man. You had no idea. You only knew, man. Slept so good, and can't wait to do it again next week. You know what I'm saying? But sleep good every night. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, life goes on, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't just live happy, man. You know what I'm saying? Live happy, man. Leave me the fuck alone, man, because you did caused enough trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad, man. Like I said, I ain't mad at you, man. I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? But I know me, man. Like the type of woman I need in my life. You know what I'm saying? They don't move like that. They don't have me in a mindset where I'm angry and mad all the time. You know what I'm saying? A woman's supposed to make your life less stressful. They not supposed to come in your life to stress you out and upset you. They supposed to come in your life to make it a little easier and make it happier. But unfortunately, man, you don't, you know. And I wish you well, man. I hope you do find somebody you can do that too. Like for real, for real. Like I'm not a hater. I'm not, you know what I'm saying. I'm not no angry dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of peace, man. I like peace. I like to, you know, when I come home, man, look at this, man. It's just, you got how quiet it is. Look, I ain't gonna say nothing. Listen. You hear the TV in the background just a little bit. You hear the computer fan. You know what I'm saying? It's peaceful here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's no turmoil. You know what I'm saying? It's no. It's, it's just. It's all good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just talking, y'all. I'm talking shit though, but man, y'all. You know, I want y'all to subscribe to the channel, man. Hold on, man. Damn, I forgot my number. What the fuck? Man, I thought I forgot my code to get in my phone. Shit, I ain't used this phone in so long. This is my old Galaxy Note 8, man. She's all cracked up and shit. But start broadcasting with these old ass phones I got, man. You know. But yeah, man, like I say, man, relationships, man, you know, they come and go, man. They like, you know, they like buses, man. As Gucci man say. One lead, next one coming. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you can't, you know, when you out here dating or you with somebody, man, you can't get mad at them, man. You know, you just gotta wish the best for them, man. Don't be hateful, man, because there's a lot of women that's hateful, man. You know I got a few exes. If they saw me walking across the street, man, they probably try to run me over with their car. You know what I'm saying? Because they be so mad at me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a lot of exes, man. I know if they saw me, man, they probably try to get down on me. You know what I'm saying? I know they'll try to get down on me. You know, shit, I know they'll hold on, y'all. Yeah, but yeah, I got a few exes, man. They probably, you know what I'm saying, if they saw me walking in the street, man, they probably try to run me over with their car or something. You know what I'm saying? And now I ain't mad at them. You know what I'm saying? They mad at me. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's just man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just the type of guy, man. Look, man, if you ain't right, man, I ain't fucking with you. Like, man, you doing some bullshit that compromises everything that I got going on, man. I gotta move around. You know what I'm saying? What you did a lot of BS that compromised everything. But you know, man, I'm the type. I'm not mad. You know, I let go and leave it in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? Anything that, you know what I'm saying, I ever been through, You know what I'm saying? Anything I ever been through, I just leave it in God's hands, man. I don't be trying to be on nothing, man. Like, I don't be on nothing, man. I just I let God handle things, man. Cause me trying to handle things, it ain't gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like me trying to handle something, it ain't gonna be right. So, man, when you leave stuff in God's hands, man, and just keep moving, doing what you're doing, man, you're gonna be alright, man, in life. So that's what I do, man. I keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way. Be careful the type of people I have around me because all people, you know what I'm saying, ain't good people, man. And it's a lot of, like I say, man, I said on my broadcast before, it's a lot of unhappy, miserable people. Or in my Roseland talk, it's a lot of unhappy, miserable motherfuckers out here in the world. So, man, you gotta avoid them at all costs. They'll take you out this shit if you let them, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta always stay hater free and stay sucker free. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, going back to my ex, man, I wish you well, man. I ain't mad at you, man. I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I want you to have the best life. You know what I'm saying? Just not in my life, cause man, what you do, man, ain't right. And man, when you smart enough to realize that, man, when you get older, you know what you know what you can deal with, you know what you can't deal with. So it's like, man, look, man, I gotta move around, man. I can't be around this bullshit you doing, man. This should have had me in prison. You know what I'm saying? This should have had me fucked up somewhere. So I ain't, I have to move around. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, man. Look, I ain't mad at you. I actually, man, look, I get, you inspire me for content that I put on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, thanks for the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And man, just wish you well, man. You know what I'm saying? Glad you got a man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you need one. You know what I'm saying? You the type of person that probably can't be without a man. You need validation, like I said. Like most people that come from um like how could I say this? Most people that don't hold themselves accountable and you know, show like some type of traits of like narcissism, you know, they need some type of validation. Like they can't be without, they need to show that they better, they okay. Like this one won't tell me I'm well taken care of. I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? That's good, man. Like I don't look, man. I'm not the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, I'm not your enemy, man. I don't hate you. I don't like you, but I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? But I wish you well. You know what I'm saying? But don't try to make me like your enemy, young lady. Like, you know, you told them people, man, all type of crazy stuff. I'm still blue behind that. I'm like, wow. But I forgive you. You know what I'm saying? When you told them people all that stuff, I like, damn. Like, man, who do that, man? I ain't did nothing to you. Like, man, that shit bogus. That shit was bogus, man. And I'm like, damn, man, who do stuff like that? Like, who tell them people all that BS like that, man? Like, I would have never did that. Like, man, you had them people, man, trying to, you lied. You know what I'm saying? And man, I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? I hate liars and people that try to that manipulate people to turn people against people. Like, I can't stand a person that do that, man. Like this woman that lied to my whole man, I ain't gonna even say, man. But it's just terrible, man. And man, I'm the type, man, look, man, it is what it is, man. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But that's my talk for the night, y'all. Finna go out, man, work, man. Hey, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Vel the Barber. Book me for your next haircut. Book me for your next DJ event. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the Chicagoland area, man, come check me out, man. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me if you need the location. I drop the low. Man, come get yourself together, man. You know what I'm saying? But as always, y'all, man, look, you know what I always say. Hey, man, stay hater friend, stay sucker free, man. It's a lot of suck ass niggas out here, man. A lot of suck ass niggas, man, be trying to trick niggas up out this shit. So you gotta be smart, aware, and understand that, man, niggas try to play a game. You can't fall for it, man. You gotta beat that motherfucker.